The wildfires that swept through Jackson County on September 8th left behind a path of destruction for families, businesses, and the community. As the sun rose the following day and the damage reports started coming in, Rotarians started to mobilize. Within 48 hours, the 10 clubs of Southern Oregon had come together, believing as partners they could leverage their club resources and do more for more people as a united group. After several days, people were allowed to return to their neighborhoods to learn what remained of their homes and their possessions. Fortunately, no lives were lost, and in the end, 2,800 homes were consumed by the fire and over 100 businesses were impacted. Through existing contacts in the community, Rotarians learned of many small businesses and sole proprietors that had lost tools and supplies in the fire. With the Rotary Disaster Relief Grant, the Back to Work program was created. Each recipient received up to $800 to replace needed construction, yard maintenance, or equipment for house cleaning services, for example. And in that first round, 30 business owners were helped. One volunteer reported a recipient had said, "A week ago I had no hope, and now, with Rotary's help, I know it's going to be okay." With the success of the Back to Work program, a $100,000 grant was received from Road Credit Union. Simultaneously, as the media picked up the stories and shared of the devastation, Rotarians outside Oregon contacted the United Rotary Clubs to help. Rotarians are people of action, and it didn't take too long for the aid to come in. We wish to thank our fellow Rotarians in Colorado District 5450 for their generous donation of $5,000 to help our neighbors begin to rebuild their lives. Thank you to the District Disaster Committee for their support. And these are the stories of the people you helped. Alfredo's a thrifty gentleman and told us he always purchased tools and equipment for his yard care business at yard sales and only occasionally at Home Depot. He and his wife Laura are currently living in a motel along with his son and grandchildren. Alfredo doesn't know how to read and his family lost everything in the fire. He's very proud of his new tools, and this time, because of you, he was able to buy top of the line because he did want the quality. He attributes his good fortune to Rotary, and your generosity has made others in his family happy too. Tony Randall's an 80-year-old woman who grew a cottage business into a nationwide network. Learning to needlepoint at the age of 7 from her mother, she paints designs on fabric in needlepoint and then has the original treated in Japan to produce patterns that she sells across the United States to some 300 stores. Tony started Whimsy and Grace in 1999. She lost her home with its studio, her inventory, and all of her supplies. She's now living with her daughter and wants to remain in the area. She supplements her Social Security check with her income. Leah Gibson is an artist of a different kind. She owns Rogue Special Effects Creations and has over 10 years' experience in special effects and makeup application. She provides consultations and services for all types of productions, including film, TV, photography, and events. The Rogue Valley houses a large theater community, and she has worked for the Ashland Independent Film Festival. Leah has no other source of income and wants to stay in the valley. She lost all of her supplies in the fire. Getting this grant award helped her resume a new normal life after the fire. One of our recipients sent this thank you note just prior to Christmas. Notice that she used the word community in it. That is what Rotary is about, community, helping each other near and far when help is needed. Rotarians have a vision to take action and bring hope and change and compassion to those in need. There's a quote, "Friends help friends pick up the pieces and put their lives back together." Thank you, District 5450 Rotarians. Some of our neighbors, people whom you will never meet, will always remember your kindness.